in buffer or cache, right, boss? Tell me next one. Then 1F, giving the results back to Java application are not there. First time it looks very heavy kind of thing. But look at the second one. 2A, query to same as first query. Query to same as what? First query. It is searching in buffer or cache or not there. Say something, guys. It is definitely searching in what? Buffer or cache. What do you say, guys? Okay. And available. So that's why, close the door. That's why it is just passing those results to Java application. What do you say, guys? Just simply passing the results to back to Java application. What do you say, guys? Come on. It is definitely reducing network round trips between Java application and database software. Let us assume this Java application is asking, give me product details whose price is what? Greater than or is equal to 1000 for 10 times. So 10 times in 30 seconds, 10 times in 40 seconds, right? Only one time it is hitting the database software using the network. Remaining all the times it is collecting from buffer are not there. But listen, guys, listen carefully, my dear. Always remember one thing. Cache is a two-sided weapon. Cache is a weapon or knife which is having sharp at both sides. If you know how to use it positively, it is work positively. If you know how to use it, if you don't know how to use it, it will behave very badly. Okay, let's about positive side, reducing network routers between Java application and database software. Let us now think about negative side. I have a website. What is that? Sharecon.com, stock brokering website. Okay. I asked ICICI Bank share price. Having ICICI as the condition value, it has gone to database, got the share price, kept in the buffer or cache, okay, and given to application. Application is given to end user. That is 500 rupees, right? So now price is kept in buffer or cache, na boss. Come on. Okay. After some time again, I asked share price. It is there in buffer or cache giving it. But the problem is market is collapsing or market is doing well, price is changing. But still it will give same 500 or not there. So this is buffer is very danger now, na boss. If this is not handled properly, what happened? Market gone down. Since you are thinking, today market is stable, my money is no loss, you will sleep. But at the end of the day, friends calls and says, "Or today I lost 2 lakh rupee. What about you?" Hey, mine no loss, no profit. No loss, no profit. Next day morning you open, you realize for a friend only 2 lakh, for you 10 lakh. It's very danger or not there. Two danger sign are not made. Say. So if you know how to use buffer, it's advantage. If you don't know how to use buffer, it's a disadvantage. So that's why what's the best practice, take the buffer, but make sure that it is emptied at regular intervals. How how less frequency you are emptying the buffer, how less frequency you are emptying the cache, that much best results will get. You have to observe. You take stock market example, guys. The stock prices may change minute to minute, minute to minute. Minute is the maximum. So don't take buffer. Don't enjoy the buffer or don't entertain the buffer keeping its data more than 1 minute. Max 1 minute. Within 1 minute, 100 times you ask, give me the same price. Not ask after 1 minute, you have to empty the buffer. You have to empty the buffer. Everyone getting my point there, are okay. Because of buffer or cache that is maintained at client side, the network round trips between Java application and what? Database software will be reduced drastically across the multiple same requests or queries. It's recommended to empty the cache or to update the cache at regular intervals. At what? Regular interval for better results while working with what? Cache or buffer. While working with what? Cache or buffer. I hope you convinced with me, guys. Come on. I think you got it. If you don't do that, this is not going to happen. Sir, why I should appreciate? Why I should empty at regular intervals, sir? Arey, you don't think about browser. You think about website maintaining the buffer or cache. And that website is used by crores of users. Buffer is maintaining database data or some other backend data. Come on. Buffer is there at website, not at browser. Browser side buffer is only specific to one user. But website is buffer is common for all the users of that website are not there. Buffer at distributed application is common for all the client application who are connecting to that distributed application are not there. Say something, guys. So if you don't empty it, sir, how to decide that frequency, sir? That depends upon your application, guys. Suppose 7 wonders. Your website is getting 7 wonders from database, let us assume. That will change once in a 10 years. You can take buffer empty time as 1 year. Or as long as application is running mode, it should be there. No tension. That's more of static data. Though it is dynamic, more of static, right? Why? 7 wonders won't had every day, na boss. Okay, next one. Daily sales report. You can have buffer for 24 hours. Yes, na boss. 24 hours, it won't change, right? Next one. This one. Stock market price. Max 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Not more than that. So that there you have to use your common sense. There you have to use intelligence. What is the lifetime of the buffer? If you don't keep proper lifetime for the buffer, it is going to be problem. Yes? Okay. Advantages of Redis. Redis allows strong key value pairs as large as 512 MB. Or as a database software. It's in-memory. It can be in-memory database, guys. Can be used as what? In-memory NoSQL database. In-memory NoSQL. Redis uses its own hashing mechanism called Redis hashing to decide the order of storing items. To decide the order of storing items. Hashing technique, guys. You know, HashMap uses hashing algorithm. Though you added 1, 2, 3 items as key value pairs, is there any guarantee in the same order they will be stored? It has got its own hashing algorithm or not there? I hope you studied all those things. Redis offer data replication. Replicated data can be used as what? Backup data. Redis has clients in all popular programming languages. Redis cache is invasive or non-invasive? Non-invasive. Non-invasive means what? Can be used in any environment, not specific to Java. Not specific to Java. It's not at all linked with Java, guys. Redis offer pub/sub messaging system. If at all used as a mom software. Today I'm not presenting as mom software. I'm not presenting it as what? NoSQL. I'm presenting it as what? Cache or buffer. Redis allows inserting huge amounts of data into its cache very easily. Cache with a huge range, guys. Big range of cache data. Redis can be installed in small scale devices also, small size. As in embedded system softwares also we can install. Redis protocol makes it simple to implement a client. Okay, connecting to Redis software is very easy, guys. Redis supports what? Transactions. Since it's database, definitely it has to support transaction or not. While executing set of commands in Redis, we can implement do everything or what? Nothing principle. Okay. Redis, remote dictionary server. Redis means what? Remote dictionary server. D and what? Yes. Is a single software that can be used as what? Small database software or cache or mom software. Redis software installation. We can install Redis software either as WSI Windows service or zip file extraction. So we are taking zip file here, guys. This is the URL to get the zip file. Okay, and you have to extract the zip file. You have to extract the zip file. Alternates to Redis as a cache. Memcache, Hazelcast, Aerospy, Couchbase. All these are alternate as a cache boss. Redis software as software server. Okay, use what? Redis.server.exe file from extraction to start the Redis software. To start the Redis software, we have to do this work or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Now let's see what we can do. Already I downloaded the zip file. I downloaded the zip file. Hmm. E-Drive, tell me. Not E-Drive. I think generally I keep these softwares in what? D drive. D drive, guys. Tell me. Redis server software. Yeah, there is what? Redis server dot ex. Right click, guys. Run as administrator. Run as administrator. Yes, we are ready with Redis server, guys. We are ready with Redis. That much easy, guys. Nothing great in that towards installation. Okay, 1 minute. I would like to give. I would like to give more options, guys. Yeah. Redis is not a local cache, guys. Redis is a distributed cache. That means common cache for multiple softwares. It's a common software for multiple. The database software, the data that is kept in cache used by one application, then it is called local cache. If the cache data is used by multiple application, then it is called what? Distributed cache. Generally, microservice environment, we take the support of what? Distributed cache. Because microservice in multiple projects may use same database software, right? Redis cache can be used as what? Both local cache and what? Distributed cache. Can be used as both local cache and what? Distributed cache. Check it out. Application one. I selected what? Country. Okay. From based on the country I selected, I got some information. Okay. That information is kept in cache and later used. This is local cache. Right? Microservice 1, microservice 2. In both places, country I have to select. I have to get the countries related states information. Okay. But whatever states I am storing in cache is used by one application or multiple application. Yeah, common for multiple application. That's why it is called distributed cache or not there. That's why it is identified as distributed cache or not there, guys. Okay. Our application or microservice connects to Redis server by using what? By using by using Redis connection factory object, which will be created by taking Redis server URL, username, password detail. In Spring Boot application, we need not to create Redis connection factory object manually because that will be created automatically through auto configuration process or not there. By collecting details from what? Application.properties file. By collecting details from where, guys? Application.properties file. Are you getting my point there, guys? See, Java application establish connection with what? Redis server by using Redis connection factory. Collects Redis server URL, username, password details from application.properties or YML. So that's internally happened, boss. We need not to worry about it. The Redis cache of Redis server is maintained in the form of what? Key value pairs. That means all objects placed in Redis cache representing the records are identified with what? Cache names called what? Keys. Cache names called what? Keys. Okay, sir. One more question from your side. When I do session management in Servlet JSP, we are remembering data. Buffer all cache also remembering data, right? What's the difference between session management and cache? Listen carefully. Session management data is specific to each session. Session man, log into, sign into, sign out. It is remembering username, password of Gmail are not there. Once you sign out, it will forget that one or not there. But this cache is not like that, guys. You can keep forever or you can keep some certain time frame. That's up to you, right? It's no way related to what? This. And moreover, session management, remember end users data, client data. And whereas buffer cache generally remembers what? Database data, backend data. Session management remembers end user data across the multiple requests. Username, password given by end user, that will be remembered till the end of the session, right? But generally, buffer or cache remembers what? Backend data, not front-end data. So that's why both looks similar but not similar. Session management work only with what? Web application to remember client data across the multiple requests during session. Like login to log out, start of online game to what? End of online game. Buffer or cache will be there between client and server, residing at what? Client side. Remembering the data collected from what? Server across the multiple same requests to reduce network round trips between what? Client and server application. This cache or buffer can be used in web application, distributed application, remembering database software or another external application data across the multiple same requests are not there. Okay. Session management work only in web application, but this will work in what? Web application, non-web application. Okay. And moreover, here let me write. Session management. What is this? Session management remembers client data, nothing but end user data across the multiple requests during a session. Across the multiple requests during a session. Whereas, mm, whereas, tell me guys, whereas, cache or buffer, cache or buffer remembers the backend or DB data, data, data. Yeah. Alternate to Redis caching softwares. If you are looking for alternate to Redis caching, here are the great options. One is what? Memcache, best for simple key. Apache Ignite, there are options are there. Hazelcast, EC, ETCD, Aerospy, Couchbase. We are having other things are not there, guys. How to delete certain key based on case in Redis cache. Okay, they are the technical things, guys. Don't worry. They are the technical things, guys. They are the technical things. Fine. Okay. So that's not an issue. First of all, let me show the problem part, guys. I have to explain the problem part. Okay. Before problem part, let's get into this. Okay, let it be. First, we'll discuss the problem part, right? Shall we start worrying about the problem part, guys? I need one application where already code operations are happened. I think we have application. Hmm. We have boot data JP application is there or not there? Boot data JP application is there. Boot data JPA. I think we are in a wrong workspace, huh? Yeah, switch workspace. Well, okay, fine. Whatever the batch, guys. I'll copy the projects later. Boot data JPA code repository. Boot data JPA crude repository. Yeah, here we are doing some code operations now, guys. We'll take a copy of it. We'll take a copy of it. Yeah, boot Redis cache pros 01. Yeah, actually in the paint, it is there as a web application. But since all people are not aware of web application development, I'm giving as a standalone application. Those you know web application, you practice as a web application. Those you don't know web application, they practice as standalone application. Okay. Yeah, what is this? Pros 01. Boot Redis cache for. Right now, I'm not adding any starters related to Redis cache, guys. Leave it. Where is this boot Redis cache, guys? Boot Redis cache. Mm-hmm. Where is that? I'm not able to see anywhere. Boot Redis. R. It should be here. Okay. Boot Redis cache. Right now, I'm not taking it as a Redis cache application, guys. I have taken it as a normal application. Okay. Right. Application dot properties. That's good. Application dot. It is talking to MySQL, guys. Let it be. MySQL driver details, dialect, everything. Okay. Next. Look at this. Entity class. Here actor.java is there. That's fine. Actor repository is there. Yeah. I have taken job seeker for some batch actor is taken. Same story na boss. Come on. But there are so many service class methods. I don't think these many are required. Register actor, what is enough? This is not required. Leave it. Set of actors not required. Leave it. Not required. Show all actors required. Okay. Show actor by ID. It is required. Show actor by ID. Find actor by ID. Show actor by ID. Okay. Fetch actor by ID required. Come on. Next, update actor fee. That is required. Remove actor by ID. One minute. Remove actor by ID. Remove this. Remove all actors. No, remove actor by IDs. So these are the methods I just want to take. One register actor, one show all actors, find actor by ID, all this stuff. Okay, let it be, guys. Now let me implement only these methods. Register actor is required now, boss. Required. Okay, let it be. Register actor is required. That's why I'm taking it as a required. Show actor count not required. Register actor list not required. Bulk insertion. I'm just making it simple, guys. Nothing. Not complex. Show all actors. I kept it, guys. Show all actors. I kept it. Find actor by ID not required. Fetch actor by ID. Tell me next one. Update actor fee, guys. Yeah, update actor fee. That's good. Remove actor by ID. Remove actor by ID. Remove actors by ID. That's good. Here are my runners are not there. Yeah, crude repository test runner. Okay. Here I will take it as what? Redis cache test. Redis cache test runner. Yeah, go to Redis cache test runner, guys. Go to test Redis cache test runner. Inject service. Forget about all this stuff. Forget about all this stuff. Anyhow, throws exception is there. What is there? Actor is equal to actor service dot fetch actor by ID, but I don't know which ID is there, which ID is not there. Fine. Okay, let's open. What's that? MySQL workbench. Feel the problem. Still Redis is not involved in my application. First, feel the problem. What you are trying to show, sir? Please let us know. I'll call the same method twice, thrice. Okay, how many times it is hitting the database software to get the same data? 3 times. How do you confirm, sir? 3 times SQL query generated means it is hitting the database software thrice, na? Come on, guys. It is hitting the database software thrice if 3 times SQL query is generated. Okay. Yeah, 1103 DB. Tables, guys. What is there? Actor. JPA underscore actor underscore tab 1. Okay, I think I'm taking this only, nothing else. Data, metadata, all this hangama not there now, boss. First application. Data, metadata, all this stuff is taken. I don't think so. Actor underscore sequence. They are sequences. Why I'm wasting my time like this? Go to actor.java. JPA underscore actor underscore tab 1. But why? JPA underscore actor underscore tab 1. I have not kept any metadata. Why metadata is coming? Okay, fine, no problem. Drop it. Drop the table. Okay, fine. So I have taken only regular thing, no metadata, nothing is taken. Fine. Okay. Now I'll just run the application, no comment. Okay, when I run this application, first of all, empty table will be created, boss. Say something, guys. Boot Redis. Redis pros 01 application. Say next, save. Right click, guys, run as, what is there? Java. Right click, guys, run as a Java application, guys. Okay, that's good. Public wide run. iActor management service, actor service. iActor management service, actor service. Here is at the rate auto wide. Private iActor management service, actor service. That's good. Actor service by this. Okay, I'll run the application that will create empty table first. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, there's nothing to execute, guys, but you will get empty table by default. Where is the message of table creation? Already created, already executed, it seems. Yeah, let's go for refresh. Say refresh all. Say refresh all. Tell me. JPA underscore actor underscore tab. Yes, empty table na boss. Okay, fine. Okay. 101. Address is Hyderabad. Actor name is what? Raja. Category is hero. Actor fee is some big number. Say apply, finish. Say apply, finish. Are you getting my point there, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Right click, run as Java application. Right click, acha, we have not done anything. Fine, okay. So here we are getting it or not there. 101. Sysout actor. Sysout. This is the story. Copy this. What is there? Actor 1. Here is what? Actor 1. This is my what? Actor 2. This is 101 actor 2. Okay, that's great. Yeah, tell me now, what is the story to follow? Run as Java application. Run as a Java application. That's good. Tell me. 101 Raja Hyderabad category hero fee is this. Okay, 3 times I call same number, but 3 times it has hit the database software or not. Suppose application is here, database is there in other machine. 3 times I have used network or not there. It's really bad or not there, guys. Now I have to address this problem or not there. Similarly, you observe find all also. Find all also same story, na boss. Find all. You call 3 times. What happened? 3 times it will data. 3 times you will get bunch of record. Okay. It's waste of memory, waste of network resources. So that we have to worry a lot are not there. So addressing this problem only, we have got what? Redis cache. Convinced or not, guys? Convinced or not, my dear? Come on. At least realized the thing or not there. So it's doing its job. But the problem is why it is doing same job again and again. If I can hold object, whatever object that came first, if I can hold that object, it will be really nice or not there. It will save a lot of network resources or not there, guys. Okay. So now let's add Redis cache to this project. You should start adding what? Redis cache to this project or not there. Okay, fine. Now let me give the steps of adding Redis cache. Server is started. Example application. Lambda API, Spring Data JPA, MySQL driver. Web is not required because I'm developing as a standalone. Dev tools not required because it is a standalone. These are related to this. Spring cache abstraction gives Spring Boot starter cache, which can be linked with Redis cache from application.property file. It's an empty one, guys. If you add Redis cache, it can be linked with Redis cache. If you add mem cache, it can be linked with mem cache. It's not specific to Redis cache. It's a common thing. So which cache you want to use, that you have to specify in what? Properties file. In property file, you have to get the clarity. See, apart from this, you have to even add this one plus this. This is common. But to tell that I want to use Redis cache starter should be added or not there. And this you have to collect separately from what? mvnrepository.com. It won't come in the list of starters, right? It will not come. Collect it from what is there, guys? MVN repo. Collect it from mvnrepository.com. That's good. Yeah. This is a one thing, guys. Next. Okay, now let me do this. Let me do this. I think everyone felt the problem now, understood the problem part. Okay. Yeah, first what is there? Right click here. What is there? Spring. Add starters. Add starters. Data JPA MySQL is already there. Spring cache abstraction. Spring cache abstraction is there. NoSQL, as a NoSQL it is there. Spring data Redis. Spring data reactive Redis. Spring session for Redis. But what we are looking is what? Spring Boot starter data Redis. Okay, let me try. Spring Boot starter Redis. This one, as a NoSQL it is there. Fine, I'm trying with this. I'm trying with this. Okay, what is the one we got? Spring Boot starter cache. But we are not looking for that, right? No, look at this. Look at. Yeah, this is coming now, boss. Yeah. Okay. I think that's matching now. Spring Boot starter. Okay, no need of collecting from what? MVN repository. It can be taken here only, na? Yeah, search for what? Redis. search and select. Tell me. Search and select. What is the one we selected, guys? Any idea? Add starters. This one, na? Search and select this. Are Spring Boot starter data Reddish? I hope same thing came, or we are doing something extra. Otherwise, our hard work will be wasted. Spring Boot starter data Reddish. Spring Boot starter data Reddish. No, that's fine. Yeah, Spring Boot starter data Redis. This is abstraction, guys, common one. Okay. But how to tell that we are interested to work with Redis only? Go open properties file, guys. Anyhow, these will be there. Anyhow, these will be there. These are there. Connect to Redis server. Connect to Redis server. Okay, that's good. Develop the Spring Boot REST application, adding the following annotation. These are the popularly used annotations, guys. Enable caching on the top of main class we have to keep. At the rate cacheable on the top of the method that perform what? Select operation in service class. Each retrieved record related Java class object will be placed in the cache. Cacheable select operation. Cache put. Whenever I save the object means inserting record. To keep the object that performs save object or update object operation in the DB table. This annotation keeps the method returned object in the cache. Whatever method returned object is there, that will become. Cache evict, to remove objects from cache when related records are deleted from DB table. When related records are what? Deleted from DB table. This is my cache hyphen some table, guys. Yeah, implement serializable is quite required. Why? Because if not JVM memory, it will try to use hard disk memory, guys. So it's better to implement that one or not there. So go to actor. Here, what is the story, guys? Implements. What is there? Simply, literally implements what, guys? Serialize. I hope you got it, guys. Come on, everyone. So, implements serializable. Redis cache and in-memory cache. When you configure Redis cache itself acts as in-memory cache. Subham, Redis, Redis cache will act as in-memory cache if you configure Redis cache. All these things will use JVM memory only. All these things will use what? JVM memory only. Okay. But we have to, this is cache product, all this is regular entity class, guys. Nothing great. This is regular entity class. But first, what is most important is we have to connect it to Redis cache. Application.properties, MySQL related stuff is added. That's good. Okay. Embedded server port number, that is for Tomcat. Caching entries, guys. Spring.cache.type Redis. Here I am telling I want to work with Redis. Okay. Before running application, make sure that Redis server is started. Definitely, na? Spring.data.redis.host. On which computer Redis cache is running? Localhost. And port number 6379. 6379 is one port number. 6379 is one port number. Okay, go to this. Okay, connect to this spring dot cache dot type. What is there? Redis. Spring dot, tell me. Cache dot data. Spring dot data dot cache. Hey, not coming. What's the property, guys? Data dot cache. Cache dot redis. Data dot redis. Sure. 6379. With this, it will connect or not, guys? With this, it will connect to Redis or not there. Anyhow, Redis server is in running mode, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, come to my service class method that is performing find by ID. Okay. 1 minute. First of all, go to this place. Enable caching is there now. Yeah, first start Redis server. Number two, connected to Redis server from your application. 3 entries in property file. Number three, come on. Number three, enable caching. That is number three. Okay. Number four, 1 minute, 1 minute. Service IMPL. Service IMPL. Here, find actor. Where is this? Find. Fetch actor by ID is there or not there? Okay, 1 minute. Here, what is the method I am taking? Find by ID, or else throw new. What is there? Illegal argument exception. What is there? Invalid. Illegal argument exception. There I am taking invalid. Okay, fine. Yeah, tell me. At the rate cacheable. What is there? At the rate cacheable. Just check it out. What I am writing there. At the rate cacheable. Yeah. At the rate cacheable. Value. Are it in the Redis cache with what name? With what name you want to identify this cache memory? Cache name or key name? Cache name or what? Key name. And what is the key? With what property you want to identify? What is the property you want to identify? So here, this parameter name, guys, method parameter name, you have to pass method parameter name. It should be identified with value. See, when I put the data, it should be identified with some value now, boss. Cache name is prods. Within that cache, that should be identified with param name or not there. That should be identified with what? Param name. Okay, that's good. Yeah, tell me guys, at the rate cacheable. At the rate cacheable. What is there? Cache name, at the rate cacheable. Okay, fine. Cache name or value? Well, both are one and the same. Okay. Tell me, guys. Actors. Actors cash. Something I have taken. Value is equal to actors cash. Tell me next one. Key. With what you want to identify. What I am writing is what? What I am writing here is what? Spell. So here, what is there? ID. What is this method param name only? It is not ID property. It's not ID property. Okay. See, whenever returned object, actor object is stored in this cache memory, okay, it should be identified with what? Given ID. Suppose the 101 is given. Come on. Okay. The entire record should be identified with 101 or not there. Suppose if given ID 200 is given and a record found, actor object came. When you put actor object in the cache, it should be identified with what, guys? 200. It should be identified with what? 200. That should be identified with what? 200. Okay. So now let's see. Earlier what happened? Three times when I call, three times it has generated select query hitting the database software. But this time you observe what's going to happen. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Observe very carefully, guys. Only first time it is generating the query. Come on. Remaining two times we are getting the data, no query generated. That means how many times it is hitting the database software, guys? Huh? One time. Whatever problem I said that is been solved or not. Whatever problem I presented that has been solved or not there. I think you got the basic idea about that. Okay, what is the guarantee? What's the guarantee? One cache memory is created inside the Redis cache having name actor cache. In that one, 101 is taken as the value. In that one, 101 is taken as the key value, right? I should have a practical proof or not there. I should have a practical proof for that. Wait a minute. Wait, Rabab, wait. There are some commands which I missed earlier. Yeah. How to delete certain key-based cache in Redis cache. Enable scheduling, develop the configuration class. That's not a issue. There are commands, guys. Where are the commands? I can open the CLI and I can work with those commands. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's something called, listen, I'll give freshly that. There's something called Redis CLI.exe now, boss. Okay, run as administrator. Say okay. Run as administrator. Okay, we got a command. Here there are commands that I have to issue. Okay, fine. But I know commands are there, but I forgot them. As usual, I forgot them. Might be there somewhere. 1 minute. Side, maybe side to this I might have kept. Let me search. Somewhere I kept. Right. Yeah, these are the place. Chuparustums. Check it out. Working with Redis CLI. Open Redis CLI. Okay, that's good. Keys star. You will get all the keys that are there are not there. See this. Keys pattern. Actors cache 101 is there, na? Now my theory and practical is matching or not matching. Actor cache 101 is there or not there, guys? Okay. Actors cache. Now what I do is 102 Vizag. What is there? Ramesh. Where is that hero? Some other number. Some other number. Save finish. Save finish. Okay, that's good. Now you run this, you run the runner class with 102. You run the same runner class with 102. 102. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. See, first time it has hit the database software and it has got it. Okay, now you go to this place, keys. Keys, what's happening? Actor cache, but in that one, two keys are there or not? Okay, okay, two keys are there. Now you run the same application second time. Now you run the same application second time. Now tell me, all the three times it will collect from the cache only, na boss? All the three times it has to collect from the cache or not? Even first time also it is not talking to database software. Did you notice that? Even first time also it is not talking to database software. Did you notice that, guys? That means it is collecting data from cache or not there. Okay, sir, that's fine. Sir, I want to remove this cache. I want to remove this memory, these keys from the cache. Okay, if you want to get particular one, you can get it. You want to see its data and all this stuff. Okay, see this. Get, what is there? Actors cache colon 1 not. Yeah, some data is coming, whatever is there. Some data is coming, whatever is there. That's fine. But I want to delete it, guys. I don't want to entertain it. I want to delete it. Del prods 101 is there, na? Now, if you want to remove everything, flush is there. Yeah, del, what is there? Actors cache colon 1 not. One K means what? Success. You checked out keys. Only 102 is there. Do you have any 101 guys? Not there. Now you run the application with what? Go to Eclipse IDE. Now you run the application with 101. 101. So when you run the application with 101, first time it will hit the database software. Second, third time it will collect from the database software or not. Sir, second time it collect from the cache. First time it will hit the database software. Second, third time it will collect from the cache. Yeah, first time again query generated or not there. Okay, once again check it out. Keys star. No, sir, I don't want to delete one by one. I want to delete all the cache. So then we have something called flush all. Flush all. Keys star. Empty list are set. No cache are there or not. Now, once again, you run the application. First time it will collect from the database and it will get it or not there. But my question is, this is nice. I'm not saying it's bad, but manually you are emptying the cache. Who will remember and do it like this? It should happen every 30 seconds automatically. It should happen for every 1 minute automatically, right? Okay. There is a code to follow. I'm giving code for that. Check it out. I'm giving how to delete certain cache. This is there. This there. There is something called what is there? Redis cache service. Redis cache service. Redis template I'm injecting, guys. Come on. 0/60 ** is there or not there? Okay. How to delete all the keys by enabling what? Time to live globally at application level. Globally at what? Application level. The above setup, Redis cache template is not required. Enable caching. Some code is there. Fine. Don't worry about this. Oh, yeah, we got Redis template, guys. Empty cache. Then you have to go for this one or not there. But somehow Redis template is not coming automatically. We have to manually configure it now, boss. You have to configure it manually or not there. So this is the stuff that we have to follow, right? Okay. Fine, no problem. So don't worry. Don't expect I am going to write that code. Okay, go to chat GPT kind of thing. Because see how seriousness you have shown, how seriousness you have shown towards creating the cache. But if you don't empty the cache at regular intervals, it will become bad part for you, right? Okay. Emptying the Redis cache. Okay. At regular intervals using what is this? Redis template. Give me sample code. Give me what, guys? Sample code. Give me sample code. Here I'm injecting what, guys? Here I'm injecting what? Redis cache cleaner. That's fine. Okay. At the rate AutoVid Redis template is there. Redis template dot get connection factory dot get connection flush all. Flush all at regular intervals I am doing or not there. Flush all at regular intervals I am doing or not there. Okay. But my question is, if you are using Spring Boot with Redis template, you can use this. But Redis template comes automatically or not. Let me check that. Let me check that. Let me check that. Here, what is the code I have got? The code I have got is template dot specific key you can mention. Template dot specific key you can mention, or you can say flush all. Once you say flush all, everything will be deleted automatically or not there. Okay, fine. Let's see, guys. What I'm going to do is here, what is there? Enable scheduling. First of all, what should I do? Enable scheduling. Enable scheduling is there. That's good. Now you take one separate class. Okay. Let's see. New class. Redis cache cleaner. What is there? Redis cache cleaner. Redis cache cleaner. I'm making it as what? Spring Boot. At the rate component. You can write here also, no problem. Okay. Public void empty all caches. Empty all caches. Here, what is there? Private. Redis template. What is there? Private Redis template. String is key. Value can be any object. Template, guys. At the rate auto. What is there? At the rate auto. Yeah, tell me, guys. Template dot get connection factory dot get connection factory dot. What is the code we got, guys? Get connection dot. What dot, guys? Get connection dot. Flush all. What is there, guys? Flush all. Yeah, what is there? Method, this one is deprecated. What is the alternate then? Default is deprecated. Okay, fine, let it be. At the rate scheduled. Tell me. 0/60. Having 60 seconds gap. Okay. You have to do this work or not there. How many stars, guys? 6 stars. Every minute 0th second, and repeat it for every 60 seconds. Repeat it for every 60 seconds. So indirectly for every minute you have to do it or not there. Okay, that's good. You run the application, guys. You run the application. What's the bad part? Field template, Redis template is not found. That means unfortunately, Redis template is not coming through auto configuration. We have to configure it explicitly or not. So let's configure this one explicitly, my dear. Let's configure it what? Explicitly. Okay. Let's configure it what? Explicitly. Yeah, don't try to understand this code. This is some code. Copy this. No, this is some logic to create what? Redis cache object. This is object to create what? Redis cache object. Come to this, say paste. Give me text. What is there? Give me text. Yeah. So we got the text over here. Kema, not Kema. Yes, we got it. The code or not there. You got the code here or not there. At the rate bean method, all this stuff is collected, guys. Go to main class. Which class? Main. Here I can create Redis template manually, my dear. Come on. Yeah, some connection factory it has created, guys. Luten's connection factory. Come on. Then one method is taken, create a template. Create Redis template. Okay, you got the connection factory as a parameter. Empty object is created. Set the connection factory. Some serializer and deserializer is mentioned. Are using string serializer for keys and using JSON serializer for values. We have done same thing earlier also. In JMS programming also we have done similar. Apache Kafka also we did the same thing or not? Okay, just Redis template object is created because it is not coming automatically through auto configuration, right? Okay, run as Java application. Run as a Java application. Oh, class not found. What is there? Com.faster.jackson. Okay, class not found. That means what? Some JSON related jars we have to add it or not there? Okay, where is this? JSON data format XML I have to add, guys. What is there? JSON data format XML. Go to mvnrepository.com. What is there? Go to mvnrepository.com. JSON data format XML. Okay, JSON data format XML. Yes, here is the jar we are having or not there. Okay, guys. @empty all cache. Yeah, yeah. This one, guys. 2.2.0. Tell me here. This is the JSON data format XML, guys. Okay, that's good. Here dependency opening and closing are not there. Paste. Yes, we got it. Yes, boss. Okay, so we got that. Right click, run as Java application. It's executing or not executing. Right click, run as Java application. What happened? What's happening, guys? It's a bit slow now. Okay. I want to empty the cache, nothing else. That method executes automatically. Yeah, now output is coming from cache only, right? Now output is coming from cache only, na boss? Okay, wait for 60 seconds to complete. Every minute 08 second, that method executes and empty the cache. That method executes and empty the cache are not there. Keys star, actor cache 101 is there because it's just there, okay? Okay, every minute 08 second, wait 34 to come. Wait 34 to come. Yeah, now it is emptied or not there. Did I do manually? No. Okay, once it is emptied, you stop the application and run the application. It will uh, it will hit the data. Tell me, it will again hit the database software by generating query or not? Okay, once again, we'll see the practicals, guys. Okay, 101 is there. Wait for some time. Wait for 35 to touch. Minimum 35 to touch. Yeah, now check it out. Emptied. Once emptied, if you run the application, so that means I'm able to empty the cache at regular intervals or not there. I'm able to empty the cache at regular intervals or not there. Okay. Yeah, someone said that @empty cache. I don't think that is there. I don't think that is there, Raghav. Okay. Empty all cache. I don't think that is there. I'm not finding any annotation like that. Let me check. Not there was. Cache empty. No, please, you don't create your own annotation and don't confuse me. I thought for a penguin, I thought it's there. I missed it. Okay, because he has written so much confidently. Fine. Okay, now listen. Yeah. Now I want to repeat the same story for not one object, for all objects. List of objects, right? Yeah. Tell me. At the rate cashable. At the rate cashable. Value is equal to. This time no key, guys. No key. Tell me. Actors cache. I want to use the same memory. I want to use the same cache memory, not the different one. Okay, now what I do is runner class. Let's not worry about it now. Comment this. Tell me. List actor. List is equal to actor service dot show all actors. Hey, show all actors giving error. How come? No, it's not. Show all actors giving not list. Huh? A trouble is coming. Fine, no problem. He's giving me what? A trouble, guys. What is there? A trouble. A trouble. Yeah, tell me. List dot for each. System dot out colon println. Copy this, paste it. List one. List one dot for each. I'm taking list one and I'm going for what? List one dot for each. That's great. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's run the application, boss. Run as a Java application. Run as a Java application. First time insert selected. Second time coming. Okay, before 60 seconds only, I'm running the same application again. Before 60 seconds only, I'm running the same application again. I hope so. I hope so. See, no hit to database software. No query generation means no hit to database software. Sir, this time key name is not mentioned. Key star. Eh, keys star. Oh, it is emptied. Okay, because already that is completed. Fine. Okay, no problem. We'll run the application again. We'll run the application again. Fastly, we'll run it. Yeah, this is hitting the database software. See, guys, actor cache dot simple key when no name is given. When no ID is given, it is simply taking simple key or not there. It is simply taking simple key or not there. Look at this. Somewhere I have mentioned template dot delete prods dot simple key. So when no key is given, that's why you have to delete it. You don't want to delete every specific, you don't want to delete all keys. You want to delete only specific read. Then you have to mention like this. You can mention actors cache dot 101 like that also you can mention, guys. No, you don't want to do all this stuff. One more simple way I have given. What is the another simple way, guys? Today I have given that code. Where is that code? Go to cache cleaner. This is another way of writing the same logic or not there. Okay. Okay. Here I will say or. Here is what or. Say paste. Say paste. Flush all is also used or not there. Either that or this. Template dot delete for specific key. You want to empty everything, you can go for what? Flush all. See, why I'm stressing more on deletions, sir. Array, if you don't enable this, caching become disadvantage for you. Caching does not become what advantage. Getting my point there. Super. Fine, guys. But still not over. Story just started. We are just putting the data. We have to update the data or you have to what? Delete the data. And moreover, after when one first time retrieving, that time object came, then we are putting into cache. In the insertion itself, you put into the cache, selection will happen from cache itself. Na? For selection, no need of hitting database software. That's then again interesting or not. If updated object also, if you put into the cache, okay, next time selected data will get updated data or not there. That's fine. But whenever you delete the record, deleted records related enter, deleted records should be emptied from the cache or not there. Suppose 10 items are there in cache, but you deleted one record. So the deleted record should be removed from the cache list or not there. Come on, guys. I must do all those things one by one. What do you say, guys? We should do or we should not do, na boss? सर कैश फुल होने के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली डिलीट हो सकता है ना कैश फुल होने के मीन्स 512 MB रहा बॉस व्हेन इट हैज टू बी फुल when it has to be full, right? You'll wait for till that situation. Meanwhile, meanwhile, Chandni Kumar, again we want to take some data from cache. Yes, okay. Don't wait cache full होने के बाद, right? If you go by that, it takes lot of time to full the cache. Once cache is full, previous objects will be deleted one by one. First come, first out kind of thing. But still, you cannot depend upon that. Sometimes 30 seconds only you have to empty the cache. Sometimes 1 minute you have to empty the cache. You cannot wait for something to be filled up, right? Okay. Fine. More on this caching, we will discuss in what? Tomorrow session. Let me upload the notes. Yeah, tell me here, where is this? 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.? This is 7 p.m.? Yeah, that's good. Right click, new folder, Spring Boot Redis cache. Spring Boot Redis cache, file upload. Spring Boot Redis cache. Yeah, tell me. Common topics. Arey, where ra? What happened to common topics? Acha, it's workspace of class content, Spring. Here is what? Common topics. Spring Boot Redis cache. Spring Boot Redis cache. This. Done. This is done, guys. Sir, where to join JPA class? This link or regular link? It's a regular Procture link. Naresh IT app only. Next class on same link or private link. Okay, 11 o'clock batch is not this link, guys. You have to join in what? Regular link. Regular class, regular link, common topics link. Okay. Okay, now tell me. Next common topic will be on 5th is Sunday, 5 plus 7, 12. Okay, 11th and 12th. Okay, 11th and 12th. And topic is Spring Boot security. What is there? The topic that we are going to learn is what? Spring Boot security. That's a common topic. Next common topic. Right? Okay. There is no Procure link. Wait, nine. It will come. Okay. Spring Boot security is the common topic. Next common topic. Same story. 9 o'clock and Sunday 7:15. And Redis Cache continuation is on what? Redis Cache continuation is on what? Huh? Tomorrow morning 7:15. Today evening 7 p.m. session is what? At 11 o'clock. Take a break of 10-15 minutes. After break, we will start the session. Is that clear? Any other confusion, guys? How many sessions will be there for Spring Security? Spring Security for 2 sessions. OAuth is for 2 sessions. Like this, multiple topics are there, guys. Okay. 11 and 12 for Spring Security. Am I right? Yeah. 11 and 12 for Spring Security. Thank you. Thank you, guys.